Welcome, beautiful souls, to the sacred space that we create together. Let us begin by grounding ourselves, connecting with the strength within us and the infinite trust that we hold in the universe. Today, we'll be exploring the art of tapping into intuition through the powerful practice of tarot. We'll journey into the wisdom of the cards, discovering how they can guide us and deepen our connection to ourselves and the universe. Wherever you are, I invite you to settle into a comfortable position. Whether you're sitting or lying down, allowing your body to relax and settle into the present moment. Allow your mind to open as we begin this practice of grounding and alignment. Close your eyes and take a deep, cleansing breath in through your nose and gently release it through your mouth. Feel your body softening with each breath, melting into a state of ease and receptivity. With each exhale, let go of any tension, any stress, any distractions, and allow yourself to simply be. Now, imagine a soft, radiant light beginning to glow within you, centered in your heart space. This light is warm and gentle, a symbol of your inner wisdom and intuition. It glows brighter with each breath, expanding outward to surround you with a sense of peace and clarity. As this light grows, envision it connecting you to the energies of the universe, an infinite source of love, knowledge, and guidance. See this light creating a protective circle around you, a sacred space where only positivity and insight can enter. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine roots growing from the base of your spine or the soles of your feet, anchoring you deeply into the earth. These roots connect you to the grounding energy of the earth, offering stability and support as you open yourself to intuitive guidance. Now bring your awareness back to the glowing light in your heart. Imagine it pulsing gently, attuned to the rhythm of your breath, a reminder of your innate ability to connect with your higher self and inner knowing. Take a moment to set your intention for this journey into tarot and intuition. Whether you seek clarity, inspiration, or healing, trust that the wisdom that you need will come to you. When you're ready, you can silently or speak out loud and repeat this affirmation. I trust my inner wisdom and I allow my intuition to guide me with clarity and compassion. Take a few more deep breaths, basking in the light of your intuition in the sacred space you've created with me today. When you're ready, gently bring your awareness back to the present moment. Open your eyes when it feels right. You are now grounded, open, and ready to explore the art of tarot and the guidance that it holds for you. What is tarot? Tarot is often seen as mystical, even mysterious. At its core, it's a tool, a bridge to connect with your intuition, uncover subconscious insights, and gain clarity on life's questions and challenges. Let us explore what tarot truly is and where it comes from, and how it can serve as a powerful companion on one's journey of self-discovery and growth. At its essence, tarot is a tool for self-reflection and guidance. It doesn't predict the future in the traditional sense. Instead, it holds up a mirror to your inner world, helping you see what might be hidden or overlooked. Through its imagery, symbolism, and structure, tarot allows one to access the intuition, a wellspring of wisdom that resides within each of us. Each card speaks to universal themes and energies that shape life, offering perspectives that bring clarity and direction. Whether you're seeking insight into a specific situation or simply looking to connect more deeply with yourself, tarot serves as a trusted ally, illuminating the path ahead. Now, tarot's origins are said to date back hundreds of years, beginning as a card game in 15th century Europe. Over time, these decks evolved into spiritual tools used by mystics and seekers for divination and self-exploration. The modern tarot as we know it, 78 cards divided into the major and minor arcana, emerged in the 18th century when esoteric traditions began assigning deeper meaning to the cards' imagery. Today, tarot has become a universal practice, embraced by individuals from all walks of life. It has evolved into more than just a tool for divination. It's a means of connecting with one's higher self, tapping into collective wisdom, and finding meaning in life's experiences. So, how does tarot work, and why is it so impactful? Tarot uses the power of imagery and symbolism to bypass the logical mind and speak directly to the subconscious. Each card holds layers of meaning that resonate differently depending on the situation or question at hand. When one works with tarot, it's not simply about interpreting cards. It's engaging in a dialogue with intuition and the universe. This dialogue supports oneself to uncover hidden truths about oneself in their journey, navigate complex emotions and situations with clarity, and align actions with higher purpose. In essence, tarot isn't just about seeking answers. It's about asking the right questions and listening to the wisdom that arises from within. It reminds you that the guidance that you seek is already present, waiting for you to uncover it. Now that we've explored what tarot is and how it works, let's dive into the structure of a tarot deck, the foundation of this incredible tool, and how its components come together to tell a story of transformation and growth. Now, before diving into a tarot reading, it's important to prepare both the space and the deck, ensuring that the energy is clear and aligned. Tarot is more than just shuffling cards. It's a ritual, a sacred practice that connects one to their higher self and the universe. Let's explore how to create a clear, intentional space for working with this powerful tool. Now, the first thing that we'll explore is clearing the deck. These are techniques for energetic cleansing. Now, each tarot deck carries energy, whether from its creator, the environment, or previous readings. To ensure a fresh and aligned connection, it's essential to cleanse your deck regularly. Here are a few methods that one can try. The first one is smudging. Use sage, palo santo, or another cleansing herb to clear the energy of your deck, passing each card through the smoke, imagining it being refreshed and purified. Then there's moonlight. You can place your deck under the light of the full moon to recharge and cleanse it. The moon's energy is particularly potent for clearing and resetting spiritual tools. Another one is knocking. Gently knock on the deck 3 times before a reading. This is a quick and effective way to clear any lingering energy and signal that you're ready to begin. Another one is visualization. Hold your deck in both hands, close your eyes, and imagine a bright white or golden light surrounding the deck, cleansing it of any energy that doesn't serve its purpose. Choose the method that resonates most with you, or combine a few for a deeper cleanse. The key is to create a deck that feels like an extension of your own energy. Alright, now that we've gone over cleansing our deck, let's talk about setting intentions, creating a sacred space. Now, tarot readings thrive in environments filled with intention. Setting a sacred space helps one tune into the energy of the cards and focus on the guidance that they seek. So the first thing that you want to do is choose a quiet place. Find a space where you feel calm and free from distractions. Then add elements of intention. Light a candle, burn incense, or lay out crystals to amplify the energy of your space. Ground yourself. Before beginning, take a moment to breathe deeply and center yourself. Visualize your energy settling and your mind opening to the messages of the cards. And lastly, you'll want to ask clear questions. Tarot thrives on clarity. So, what does this mean? Well, instead of asking vague questions such as, what's gonna happen? Try focusing on questions such as, what guidance do I need to move forward? Or, how can I best align with my purpose? By setting intentions, you align your energy with that of the cards, creating a clear channel for insight and intuition. Now, let's talk about building a relationship with your preferred deck. A tarot deck isn't just a collection of cards. It's an energetic tool and a companion of your spiritual journey. Building a relationship with your deck deepens the connection and enhances your readings. Spend time with your deck. Shuffle the cards daily. Draw one for guidance or simply handle them to infuse them with your own energy. Learn the cards. Study the imagery, symbolism, and meaning of each card. Notice what resonates with you and how your intuition responds. Listen to your intuition. Over time, you'll notice that certain cards carry personal meanings that go beyond traditional interpretations. Honor these insights. They are a reflection of your unique connection to the deck. Treat your deck with respect. Store it in a special box. Wrap it in a cloth. Or keep it on an altar when not in use. This shows reverence for the energy that it holds. Building a relationship with your deck transforms it from a tool into a trusted ally, supporting you in accessing the guidance and clarity that you seek. So now that we've covered how to prepare your deck and create an intentional space, let's explore the magic of working with tarot in real time. In this next segment, I'm going to share a personal reflection as I pull a card for myself live, demonstrating how tarot can guide and inspire. Alright, here we go. To guide today's reflection, I'm going to pull a card from the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck by Adriana Ayales. Okay, now the card that I drew was Pau the Arco. Now this card has the theme of metamorphosis. However, when I pulled this card, it appeared in reverse. The question that I asked was, what guidance does the universe or my higher self have for me as I fully step into this new year? Now, I'm going to take a moment to explore the meaning of this card, its imagery, and the wisdom that it holds. Take this moment with me. Now, the artwork on this card is quite striking. We see a being deeply rooted in both nature and transformation. The Pau de Arco tree, known for its powerful medicinal properties, symbolizes resilience and renewal. The blooming flowers suggest growth, beauty, and the culmination of a journey. However, with this pull, there is another layer, the reverse position of the card. Now, this shift in perspective invites us to pause and reflect more deeply. The energy of metamorphosis, when reversed, often speaks to a resistance or a hesitation in embracing transformation. So it might be asking me, where am I holding back from stepping into my full power? What old patterns or fears are keeping me from blooming completely? Now, a reverse call is pretty much a call to reflect. In its reverse state, the card suggests that the process of transformation is either delayed or being resisted. It's as though the universe or my higher self is gently nudging, saying, "You are on the edge of a profound metamorphosis. However, something is holding you back. What is it that you need to release to step into this new chapter fully?" Now, reverse cards are not negative. Instead, they bring opportunities to examine areas that need attention. In this particular case, it might mean revisiting fears of change, self-doubt, or lingering attachments to an older version of oneself. These shadows, while challenging, are essential parts of the growth process. Now, this card feels like a reminder from the universe that transformation is a process and it's not an instant event. Metamorphosis takes patience, trust, and a willingness to let go of what no longer serves. The reversed energy may also suggest that this year, the focus will be on inner transformation rather than outward change. It might be calling for deeper introspection, asking, where am I still holding on to fear or resistance? How can I embrace the changes that life is presenting to me? Or what does the idea of becoming my fullest self mean to me? The Pau de Arco tree, resilient and healing, whispers that even when transformation feels overwhelming, one's inner strength and ability to heal are always present. The universe isn't asking for perfection, it's asking for trust and openness. So for this poll, what does the guidance for the year ahead look like? The reversed Pau de Arco metamorphosis invites me to reflect, release, and commit to the journey of becoming. The coming year holds the promise of transformation. However, it asks that I, and perhaps you too, embrace this process with trust, patience, and self-compassion. Now, transformation isn't always comfortable, though it's always worth it. And just as the Palo de Arco tree sheds its bark to heal and grow stronger, we too must let go of what no longer serves us. The universe reminds me, even when the path feels unclear, trust in your power to grow. Your metamorphosis is unfolding, one step at a time. Now, I invite you to reflect on your own process of transformation. What is ready to bloom within you as we enter this new year? What resistance might you need to release to step into your fullest self? Let's carry this wisdom into the rest of today's journey together. Now, how does this card's message relate to my current journey? That is a very good question. As I reflect on the Palo de Arco Metamorphosis card and its reverse position, I'm reminded of where I am on my journey. A space of profound growth and evolution. The reversed energy doesn't represent an obstacle. Rather, it represents an invitation. One that asks me to pause, realign, and honor the process of becoming. This card feels deeply connected to the idea that transformation isn't about rushing to the finish line or comparing oneself to others. Instead, it's about grounding oneself into the present moment and trusting that the lessons and shifts unfolding are exactly what's needed for the path ahead. Now, the Palo de Arco whispers to me specifically, you are already transforming, even when it feels subtle or incomplete. Trust that your roots are deepening, even if you cannot yet see the blooms. Now, I see this reflected in my own journey, a journey where I'm choosing to step into my power, honor my intuition, and embrace the healing that comes with change. This card reminds me to release the need for perfection or immediate results, and instead focus on the quiet strength and resilience within. It asks me to trust my inner knowing, to embrace the small, steady steps, and to celebrate every moment of growth. Now, rather than viewing the reversed card as something blocking transformation, I see it as a gentle reminder to slow down and tune in. Now, during my journey, I have come to realize that sometimes the most profound changes come from the quiet moments of reflection, where we allow ourselves the space to feel, process, and realign. For me, this means honoring the shifts happening in my life right now, getting back to my creative passions, embracing my role as a conduit for healing, and trusting the unfolding process. This card isn't about what's holding me back. It's more so about showing me the depth of the metamorphosis that is already underway, encouraging me to move forward with courage, patience, and grace. Now, as I reflect on the message of this card, I realize how powerful it is to ask questions that invite deeper insight and understanding. The question that I asked, which was, what guidance does the universe or my higher self have for me as I fully step into this year, opened a doorway to clarity and reassurance, reminding me of the strength that I already hold. Now, for those of you exploring tarot or even considering it for the first time, meaningful questions are at the heart of this practice. When you approach the cards with an open heart and clear intention, they reflect your inner truth back to you. Now, I invite you to consider while you're on this journey, what questions could guide you toward greater clarity in your own journey? Are you seeking reassurance, guidance, or simply a deeper connection with yourself? How might the cards offer insight into something you've been navigating or dreaming about? When working with tarot, start by grounding yourself and setting an intention. So, as previously mentioned, instead of asking questions that are vague, such as what's going to happen, reframe them into a focus on guidance. What do I need to know about this situation? What energy will support me in achieving this goal? How can I best align with my purpose in this present moment? The answers don't come from the cards alone. They come from within you, sparked by the imagery and intuition that they inspire. Trust your inner voice and let the cards be a mirror reflecting your own wisdom. Now, as you explore your own tarot practice, remember that it's a tool to help you uncover what already lies within you. The magic isn't in the deck itself. It's in your connection to it and yourself. That being said, keep in mind that when you're choosing your deck, you'll want to explore it to make sure that you have a connection to it. Every tarot deck is different, and all of the imagery is also significantly different. So you want to make sure that you view it. Maybe watch a YouTube video. There's a lot of videos out there of people introducing decks. So they'll be able to tell you about these decks, and you'll be able to see the imagery and see if it resonates with you before you purchase them. Now, let us carry this sense of curiosity and empowerment into the next part of our journey together, which is building one's intuition through tarot. Now, tarot is a beautiful practice, though its power does not come from the cards alone. It comes from the connection you build with your intuition, the quiet inner voice that whispers truths only you can hear. Working with tarot is a journey of strengthening this connection, and like any skill, it takes practice, patience, and trust. Let's explore a few ways to deepen that intuitive bond. Now, interpreting tarot cards isn't about memorizing meanings or relying solely on guidebooks. It's more about tuning into the subtle impressions that arise when you work with the cards. Here are a few ways to practice tuning in. The first one is to pause before you read. Before pulling a card, take a moment to ground yourself. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask your question with intention. For me, myself, I actually repeat the question several times, sometimes half a dozen times before I pull a card. Observe the imagery. When you look at the card, notice what stands out. Is it a particular symbol, color, or emotion that the image evokes? What does it feel like it's trying to tell you? Trust your first impression. Oftentimes, your intuition speaks first. Pay attention to the immediate thoughts or feelings that arise when you see the card, even if they don't align with traditional meanings. Let the story unfold. If pulling multiple cards, notice how they interact. What story are they telling? What connections do you feel between them? Tuning in is about listening, not just with your mind, but with your heart and with your spirit. It's about trusting that the insights that you receive are valid, even if they don't immediately make sense. Now, one of the most effective ways to build your intuition is through journaling. Writing about your tarot experiences allows for you to track patterns, reflect on meanings, and uncover personal connections to the cards. Here's how you can integrate journaling into your practice. You can record each reading. Write down the question that you asked, the cards that you pulled, and your initial impressions. Reflect on symbolism. Explore the symbols or themes that stood out to you. What do they mean in the context of your life? Note any patterns over time. As you work with tarot more often, you might notice recurring cards or themes. These themes, these patterns, can offer powerful insights into your journey. Include emotions. How did the reading make you feel? What emotions came up as you interpreted the cards? And lastly, you can revisit the readings. It's the best part about journaling. Sometimes the meanings of the cards become clearer over time. Revisit your journal to see how past readings align with your current experiences. Now, journaling turns your tarot practice into a living, breathing record of your growth and intuition. It supports you to see how the cards reflect your inner world and connect with your outer journey. Now, it's always important to trust the process. Building intuition through tarot is a journey, not a destination. It takes time to feel confident in your interpretations and to trust the inner voice. Be gentle with yourself as you learn, and know that every reading, whether it feels clear or confusing, is a step towards strengthening your intuitive connection. Now, here are a few reminders as you cultivate patience. Practice regularly. Pull a card each day and reflect on its meaning. Over time, this simple habit builds familiarity and trust. Release the need for perfection. Intuition isn't about being right. It's about feeling connected and aligned. Embrace uncertainty, because sometimes the message of a card doesn't make sense right away. Just trust that its meaning will reveal itself when the time is right. And as always, celebrate small wins. When a card resonates deeply or aligns with your experiences, take a moment to honor that connection. These moments build confidence in your intuitive abilities. Patience is the foundation of growth. The more that you trust the process, the more that your intuition will strengthen, guiding you with clarity and compassion. Now, by tuning into your inner voice, journaling your experiences, and practicing patience, you'll find that tarot becomes not just a tool, it becomes a trusted ally within your journey. Intuition is like a muscle. The more that you use it, the stronger that it becomes. As we near the end of this episode, I'd like to leave you with a few reflective questions to deepen your connection with tarot, your intuition, and your personal journey. These questions are designed to inspire self-inquiry and to guide you toward greater clarity and trust in your inner wisdom. Take a moment to sit with these questions. Journal on them if you feel called to, or simply hold them in your heart as you move forward. What do you hope to gain by working with tarot? Are you seeking guidance, clarity, or perhaps a deeper connection with yourself? Reflect on your intentions and what drew you to tarot in the first place. How do you currently connect with your intuition in your daily life? Do you listen to those quiet whispers of knowing? Or do you find it challenging to tune into your inner voice? Consider where intuition already shows up for you, even in small ways. What areas of your life could benefit from deeper reflection and guidance? Is there a situation, relationship, or decision that feels unclear? How might tarot or self-reflection bring you closer to understanding or resolution? What might be blocking your ability to trust your inner voice? Are there fears, doubts, or external influences that make it hard to hear or trust your intuition? Reflect on how you might gently release these blocks to create space for inner clarity. What question would you ask the cards right now in this present moment? If you were holding a deck in your hands, what would you most want to know? How might this question reflect what you're navigating in your present life today? How might you be able to create a sacred space for your practice? What small rituals or intentions could help you feel grounded and open as you work with tarot or other intuitive tools? What does transformation look like to you in the present moment? In what ways are you growing or evolving? And how might tarot support you in this process of change? What steps can you take to nurture your intuition this week? Whether it's through journaling, meditation, or simply pausing to listen, how can you make space for your intuition to guide you? Now, these questions are meant to inspire curiosity and connection, not just with tarot, with yourself. As you reflect on them, remember that there's no right or wrong answer, only the wisdom that comes from within. Trust your journey and let these questions guide you toward deeper insight and alignment. Now, as we close this episode, let's take a moment to center ourselves and ground the insights that we've explored today. This closing meditation is designed to support you in connecting with the energy of tarot and your own intuition, inviting wisdom and clarity into your heart. Now find a comfortable position. Relax your body and gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Hold for a moment and slowly release, letting go of any tension or distractions. Feel yourself sinking into a place of calm and ease. Now imagine that you're sitting in a sacred space, a place that feels safe, warm, and full of light. In front of you is a tarot deck, resting on a beautiful surface, waiting to be picked up. Reach out and place your hand on this deck. Feel its energy radiating toward you. Gentle yet powerful. This is the energy of the universe, of your intuition, and of infinite wisdom. Vision yourself shuffling these cards. As you're shuffling the cards, focus on a question or intention. It might be something specific that you want clarity on, or simply a request for guidance within your journey. Let this intention flow from your heart directly into this deck. Now, picture yourself drawing a card. As you turn it over, take in the image, the colors, and the energy that it carries. Feel the card's message resonating with your intuition. Trust that this card has come to you for a reason, offering exactly what you need to know right now in this very present moment. Hold the card close to your heart and imagine its energy merging with yours, filling you with insight, trust, and clarity. Breathe deeply, allowing this connection to strengthen your intuition and your confidence in your own inner wisdom. When you're ready, silently or out loud, repeat this affirmation. I open my heart to the wisdom of the universe. My intuition guides me with love, and I trust in the messages that I receive. Take a deep breath in and release it slowly, grounding yourself into this moment. Carry this energy of trust and connection with you as you step into the rest of your day or night. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of tarot and intuition. May the wisdom that we've shared today continue to inspire and guide you on your journey. And remember, the answers that you seek are already within you, waiting to be uncovered. Until next time, trust your light and honor your path. Blessed be.